Let me I got down. I be slipping. I like the other hand clap a lot better. I don't like that shit. I ain't gonna, that's what we start. I don't like that shit. That's what the fuck we start. I don't like that
Like,
shit.
dang, you didn't even give you didn't even give the episode a chance to
I don't like
marinate
that hand
first.
clap, man. Fuck that shit, man. Go ahead, sis. Go.
The hand claps. One day it'll be a live audience. We'll have to worry about what the hand claps sound like. But
For sure, but still, for right now, I don't like that. I like the other one we had, but
I
to
mean,
each his own.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel
To
you.
each his
Good evening. Good evening, Jose Hose. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. Today we don't have notes. Today is a rant. It's just a day where we need to get some shit off. I need to get some stuff off. Okay. This is more about me than it is about him, but he got his own stuff. But I said today, I just feel like I just need to just complain for a good little episode. So today is the
Alright.
day about complaints. Okay.
Get your shit off, man. Go ahead, get
My
right into
first
it.
my first complaint, it really isn't that deep. I think this is what we can all agree on. What's going on with the gas? Because the gas was just going down a little bit, and now she's going back up.
I need those COVID prices.
I can't get nowhere. My car has a full tank, and it only lasts me about 3-4 days in a week. What is going on? What is the solution? Bring back the troops from that little war situation. I don't know, but I can't take it. I can't take another thing getting more expensive.
At least yours lasts 3, 4 days. But my drive, I'm at the gas station like every other day, every day.
It's just
Shit.
sick.
And I thought the whole reason shit was going up was because of the war with Iran, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Didn't they make peace? Didn't we make peace with them niggas?
I don't know.
I thought
I'm not
niggas
gonna
was
lie.
cool now.
I usually keep up stuff like this, but I just can't. It's just so exhausting.
There's a lot going on. But they
Like
definitely come down with that shit. Shit
it's
ridiculous.
it's something every other day. Every other day there's something, and most of it affects my wallet. Okay?
Was it?
Why can't some of these problems just be free?
That's how it's supposed to be. We weren't supposed to be paying for food. Food is high as fuck. That shit's supposed to be free. All that shit is
I
outside, literally. And we sitting here paying for it.
Somebody open up a slaughterhouse. I'm willing to invest.
That might be the next move, really. See, whole time, fuck all this other shit. Open up a meat packing plant.
We need
Hey,
to go back to the basics.
I'm about to get. Hey, I've been saying I'm gonna get me a farm. The Hamilton Ranch is gonna be up and kicking one of these
Well,
days.
get some cows. I don't want no dairy
Hey,
cows. I don't want no milk. I
well, she
want
said, choke
steaks,
that meat.
burgers. I need short ribs. I need beef. Fresh beef, no chemicals.
No
Straight off,
GMO.
no GMOs, straight off the cow. I mean, I almost want to hear the cow holler, and that sounds so messed up. And I'm sorry to the vegans, but I need that because
All
I'm
right, so
tired.
I just had the idea, right? So peep this, right? A farm or a slaughterhouse, whatever you want to call it, and you come kill your own shit. You pick out what you want, and you kill your own shit. You like that cow over there? You got a little section over there. Go kill him. Go kill that motherfucker.
I'm sure
Take cut by
somewhere
the
in
head,
America,
something.
somewhere in the boonies of America, there is a place that does something like that.
You like that chicken over there? Go break his neck. That's yours. You pay for him. Take him around back. Snap his little neck. You good to go.
Beginning to end. You get to make
You
your
good to
food beginning
go.
to end.
Exactly. You get to pick your own shit out. We're gonna have some little, you know what I'm saying? Have like little Kelly Blue Book on the goddamn chicken. You're gonna know all the Carfax on that shit. You're gonna know the whole car. This chicken was born here. It's this type of chicken. It was goddamn fed this and that for this long. Get your own shit.
It's
Tell
just
it.
very much DIY. I don't know.
I mean, hey, that's an option. That's a,
I'm saying because I just if the world gets more expensive, I will have to be primitive. I'm gonna have to go backwards and go back to the caveman ways because They were on to something. They might not have lasted a long time, but they were on to something, okay?
They lasted a little minute though. They
Yeah, but
lasted a while. It worked for a little bit.
they just couldn't fight disease. If they could fight disease, they would have been cool.
Hey, they had some amoxicillin. They'd be alright. They had them a spear. They just need some amoxicillin. Some penicillin, amoxicillin, all that shit. They would have been
Just
alright.
give me an ibuprofen. I think an ibuprofen can get you through 90% of problems.
Hey, but this is what I was saying though. We go back to the old ways, horse and buggy, all that shit, man. Get all of this bullshit out. Gas, gone, gone. I'll
Horse
pull up
and
with a
buggy would be
stallion.
crazy.
Pull up with a stallion. Huh. Chain, yeah, chain them up at work.
I'm not
Shit.
sitting on that little bench though. That little bench is hard.
Now you got to make your shit luxury. You got to put like some cushion seats
I'm
in there.
not I'm not doing this. Somebody else got to do it.
Hey, you got to take your Volvo seats out your car, replace them on the buggy, and then you see. I'm telling you, we got to go back to simpler time. The Amish people are on to something. They knew this was coming.
You know they
That's what.
don't talk. You
That's
ain't
why they
heard from them at
stayed.
all.
Shit, they be
Do
had
they vote?
They be had TV shows and shit.
Do they vote?
I'm sure they do. They still live in America.
Americans okay, they're still
They're
Americans. They just
basically fucking pilgrims. They are basically fucking pilgrims.
because why do they
They Thanksgiving is every day
stop
over
judging
there.
them? What if we have an Amish fan base one day and they'll be like, dang, why are they dragging the Amish?
Hey, I talked about Amish people in the episode like a couple years ago.
You gotta relax on the Amish.
Nah, I fucks with the
They got
Amish,
the
man.
potato salad.
I don't eat that shit, so it don't mean nothing to me.
You never had
I don't eat potato salad. Potato
That's another rant for another day.
potato
Okay.
salad?
Another day.
Macaroni salad?
I don't eat macaroni salad, but I do eat potato salad.
I don't want none of that bullshit. All that goddamn mayonnaise and bull. I don't want that shit.
Chicken salad.
No, no,
All right. You need to back
no,
up.
no. You need to back up. That shit is. You can't. Hey, you can't even talk to nobody to eat potato salad. Like, no, you need to have
Why?
please.
Why can't
60
you?
breath gonna be humming. Shit gonna be harmonizing.
But you can eat some greens and think that your breath is gonna be just as fresh?
What grains are we speaking on?
Collard.
I eat kale.
For you, like,
I eat kale, man. I don't eat no fucking collards anymore. I ain't had a
oh,
collard in I don't know how long.
you don't eat cabbage?
Rarely. Not really. Not
What do
cabbage
you
type of
eat?
guy.
You
It
you
depends
don't
on what
want
you're talking
nothing.
about.
You eat
Hey,
kale. That's what you eat.
give me some kale, give me some broccoli. Cool. I might even take the occasional Brussels sprout. A little bit of carrot. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me no corn. I don't like corn.
Neither.
Ever
Not my
since
thing.
ever since the whole you chew it up and it still come back out whole, I don't fuck with that shit. Oh, and
That
then
that was your last straw.
that was my last straw. That my girl be I gotta whisper cause my girl here. She be forcing me to eat corn and I don't like that shit.
Corn don't really do
She
nothing for
be
you anyway. Doesn't have a lot of nutritional value.
oh man, corn ain't
It's like potatoes. Like it doesn't really add.
now potato? I fucks with potato.
Of course, who
Hey,
doesn't?
load that bitch, fry that motherfucker, split it down and
Who
you
doesn't
can't
like
beat a good potato.
potatoes?
There's people that don't fuck with potatoes.
Well, they're they're probably not my people. No disrespect.
Probably Amish.
No,
Do they eat potato?
they
Irish
probably
people
eat
don't.
every.
Irish people don't eat potatoes. Okay, you know the potato famine took them niggas out back in the day.
Are you sure they don't eat potatoes? Are you
I
sure
guess,
about that?
they shouldn't eat potatoes, but the potato famine it took them people out back in the day. Irish people it took them out back in the day.
Oh, brother.
So if some shit took my people out back in the day, I'm not eating that shit.
Hey, disease took us out.
Like what? If they told me pumpkin pie took my people out years ago, I'm not touching pumpkin. I don't touch that shit anyway, but I'm not fucking with that shit.
You be traumatized.
Traumatized for life. I'm living through my ancestors' pain.
So you
That
think
type
that
of
the
shit.
Irish are so traumatized with the potato famine that they don't eat potatoes?
They should be, but you know, no Irish people, They headstrong, so they do what they want to do anyway.
They
It's just
cover
a
with
recommendation, you
darn.
know. You know what I'm saying? Just like they shouldn't be in the sun, but they're in the sun anyway.
I mean, as long as they put on sunscreen, they'll be alright.
Now you think they put sunscreen on? No. They be sunburnt as fuck.
Well, they
Going down
should, because
sunscreen.
they ought to learn from their lesson, but they don't wanna take nobody's advice.
Exactly.
But all advice ain't worth taking, so you know
It
what?
ain't.
If we find out one day the sunscreen is bad for us, do you know how crazy I would be? You know how mad I would be? Because I put on sunscreen every day. Do you know how pissed I would be?
Damn, I should put sunscreen. I got a mean ass tan.
You
My
need to put on
arms dark as
sunscreen
shit.
because
I be forgetting.
skin cancer, hello?
I be forgetting. I mean to, but then I fuck around and just in the morning time my brain don't work. it don't work. I'm not a morning person. So when I'm up at 6 o'clock, I'm not thinking about that shit.
Yo, my forehead is outrageous, Jesus.
Hey, you just gotta let it shine.
I plan to.
You
I'm
gotta, you know
gonna
what I'm
take
saying?
your advice. Even
Yeah.
though there's nothing I could really do about it to change my forehead, I don't think I would look good with a little forehead. So I'm
I
gonna
mean
take your advice.
it ain't that damn big,
It's big enough.
but
Let's
not
not
that
draw too
damn
much
big.
attention to it. Okay, let's
I
just
you know, point I never thought about it till like I never looked at your forehead before till now.
just
Like you brought
let's just
you
not.
brought that attention to yourself.
Yeah, let's just change the subject. We can
Like
move on.
if you say
We
see now somebody gonna clip this shit and they gonna zoom in
we
on
can
your forehead.
we can move
See,
on. We can move
you done
on.
set
Okay.
yourself up. You done set yourself up. Hey, look, you know what the fuck I don't like that be ranting about every damn day. So we moved into this very, very nice apartment, right? Very
Okay.
spacious, very nice. Can't do a fuck ass thing in here. I can't smoke in the apartment or on the balcony. Can't do shit. Can't hang nothing on my balcony. The pool, this is a new complex. The pool ain't gonna be fucking done until 2 years from now. Fucking the fuck are we paying all this money for? What we paying all this money for? We ain't got no amenities.
Is it like you must be in a hallway, your door isn't to the outside?
Yes, we have it's like a hotel. To me, this shit like a fucking
Oh, you're in
hotel.
like a high rise.
Not necessarily a high rise, but it's very nice. It's a nice
Okay.
apartment. But I can't smoke in this bitch though. Like they got
Probably
cameras out
because
this motherfucker.
you're in a hallway. I
But
mean,
on my balcony though,
yeah, but
I
I
can't
can't
smoke on my
either. And my
balcony
door
though.
is actually to the outside, but no, we can't do that either. I don't know.
Shit, every
Ah,
apartment I had,
they
I
just
done.
make money off of anything. It's just an excuse to evict people.
Any
It's
apartment I've
just
been in, I just been smoking that shit out. Never had no problems. But
it's
now I
literally
come
just
here,
it's an excuse to get them out of here.
I don't like this shit.
It's just an excuse to kick people out. Like
I don't like
easy
this shit.
clause of the lease to be like, you out. Ooh.
Hey, but one of my neighbors though, I don't know which one. One of these motherfuckers smoking cigarettes on their balcony. I smelled that shit one day and I was damn near disgusted.
Because people be thinking, oh, when they say no smoking, they're not talking about cigarettes. They are. Actually, they're talking about y'all first.
No, they be putting in a special little section for marijuana smokers, and I don't like how they be trying to single us out. I don't like that. Smoke is smoke. Don't try to put marijuana in bold fucking letters, all capitalized. Like, no, don't be doing that.
Nah.
Leave us fuck alone, cause our shit evaporate. Leave us fuck alone. But cigarettes, you gonna smell that shit forever. That shit gonna make your walls turn yellow.
A
It's gonna be on your
cigarette,
couch.
I don't know how people put them things in their mouths. They don't even smell good.
It smells terrible.
They have no I've never even just the thought of it. Anyway,
I remember when I was a kid, and this white guy that lived across the street, he always told me the white cigarettes, he said I was crack. And my dumb ass as a kid believe that shit. I ain't even know what crack was back in the day. But he said this shit
that's
was
another
crack.
example of advice,
But
information that cannot be
hey,
trusted.
but maybe it was to keep me from smoking cigarettes. So if you tell me that's crack and crack is whack, I ain't gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna listen to you, white man.
I feel like it wasn't the white man that got you not to be afraid. It was Whitney Houston because Whitney Houston is the one that even told you that crack was whack. If she had not said that crack was whack, would you know that it was whack?
Oh no, man. She was having a good old what's she doing? Crack a coke, cause she was having a good time.
I
She's
don't.
probably a little bit of both,
Yeah,
but
I
she
feel like
was
back
having fun.
then. I think back then it was a little dibble dabble. It's a
'Cause
little bit of.
I know Bobby Brown was doing coke. 'Cause he said he fried some chicken and some coke. You never heard that? He did on accident. He was a kid. He did on accident.
What? What?
You
What do
never
we mean by he was a kid?
you never heard that story?
What do we mean by he was a kid?
He was I believe the story was he was a young, like he didn't know that that's what that was. He thought it was just some flour. So you know what I'm saying? He in the kitchen getting busy, fried that shit up. And mama or somebody came in and was like, "What the fuck is you frying that with?" Coke. He ate that shit, but passed out. I'm sure it's a longer detailed story. I can't remember all the parts right
And I
now, but
bet he was an addict right after that. Jesus,
it was
he lucky to
destined.
be alive.
Hey, sometimes it's destined for you to be an addict. It's just in some people's cards. You gotta be addicted. Some people. Hey, it led him to greatness. He was a singing motherfucker. Bobby motherfucking Brown.
I'm not condoning that in any way, shape, or
Bobby
form.
motherfucking Brown. Mr.
I'm
Telephone
not
Man.
accept. I'm not accepting that.
Come on now. Sometimes you gotta accept it. There's nothing we can do about it now. So
You are such a rage baiter sometimes.
I'm
It's
not.
insane.
These are just my real unfiltered thoughts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta say it. There's somebody else in this world that thought that same shit. They feel the same
Your
way I feel.
your intrusive thoughts be
They
just
feel the
whooping
same.
you.
They
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 be
don't
whooping you.
though, 'cause I keep my shit in. But once we come up here, this is for me to express myself. You know what I'm saying? This is my platform that I created to
Uh,
express myself and get my shit off. And that's what I'm gonna do. I don't care who judges me. I don't care who has a problem. I don't give a fuck.
this this
I
is
don't
going
care.
so left. Like we started with
I
gas
don't
prices.
care.
We
Hey,
have gone
look,
from
man.
gas prices
Hey,
to
look.
fried chicken and Coke.
So then, if you correlate it, you can't even fry chicken and Coke no more. 'Cause them prices done went up. Prices done went up, just like
Thank
everything
you for
else.
circling back.
Shit, shit is up. The prices is up.
The chicken went up though,
The
bro.
chicken and the
Everything
Coke
just
went up. Like shit is crazy out here. Times is hard. Niggas can't get
you're
chicken or Coke right
ridiculous.
now. Like Bobby, he lucky
I
that he
think I
was
call
in
you
the time he's in.
ridiculous every episode. You always have a moment where I'm like, you are ridiculous.
And you secretly agree with me. You just don't want to say it publicly because of your, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I understand it's okay. That's why I said I'm here to say things for the both of us. It's all right. It's okay.
Right.
I will be the sacrificial lamb for us to be great.
Oh,
I would do that
please.
for us to be great. I'll be the Indian that goes to the hill and get hit with the arrows. Now I'll be that. It's okay. I'll be that. For us all to be great, I'll be that. It's okay.
Right. We thank you for your service.
Hey, I'm just here for my people. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So I guess
What did you
y'all.
have to
I'm
rant
gonna feel
about
like
today?
this. I'm like this
Hey,
out
you
here.
gotta chill. Ain't nobody putting you on no cross.
Honestly, I ain't say that. I ain't say a cross.
They put them
That was
arms
you.
down.
That
They
was
put
you.
them
No,
arms
that was
down.
just
Put them
me
arms
shooting.
down.
That was me shooting y'all from the arrows. I ain't saying nothing about no cross because you ain't about to put me
Right.
on no cross. No,
Put
ma'am.
them arms down.
Can't even
It's the
stretch
only
these
thing I
days,
associate with them
man.
arms being stretched out wide
Oh,
is
see, that's a you thing.
the cross and Rose.
And
Rose,
Rose,
Rose from the Titanic.
yo. And she was flowing that shit too. She like
Like,
she felt so free.
yeah. And she needed to have a seat.
Hey, how long was it with the Titanic? What was that, like 4 days, a week? How long was that?
The ride itself, they only lasted about 2 nights.
It was only 2 nights?
I don't think they weren't
I
up there
thought
for a
that's
long
what that
time.
shit for a little minute. I was like 4 days.
I think they were
Oh, see.
supposed to be up there for an extended amount of
Oh,
time,
see. That
but
changes my perspective on everything.
they weren't up there for a really long time.
I thought that was
I'm
at least
telling
four
you,
days.
it might have been a couple nights, but it wasn't a long time. Because first of all, it happened at night. Like they crashed at
Yeah.
night, and I'm pretty sure was that the night that they. Anyway, there was this little evening event. It might have been like 3 nights. It might have been three,
I
four
was about to
nights.
say it had to be at least three. At least three.
But it was it was so fast. Like anyway,
I
it's
don't see
just
how
crazy.
people fall in love that fucking fast. Like, you fell in love in 3 nights? Like, motherfucker said, "I love you, Jack." That nigga Jack ain't even say that shit back. He just died instead. No matter of fact, she said, "I love you, Jack." And that nigga said, "Don't do that." And then that nigga died.
Duh. He
He
didn't want her.
he didn't say, "I love you too." None of that shit. He
Don't
said
drag it.
nigga said, "Don't." I'm dead ass. He said, "Don't do that. Don't give up on me." That nigga gave up on her. Nigga froze and died.
Uh,
I still don't believe Jack was real though. I think that nigga was a figment of her imagination.
just watch the documentary.
That's a document. I ain't watching that shit. The movie was enough. I ain't watching that shit.
You'll watch it and then you can find out Jack was real.
I mean, she said in the movie that Jack was real, but you can't find nothing on him though. You can't find his last
I'm
name.
saying
She ain't no nigga last name. Ain't no
there's a
picture.
documentary.
So
First of all,
how
he was
they?
a random poor boy that stole a ticket to get up there. So even if
That's
he
a,
was, of course there'd
that's
be no
what I'm.
record of it.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga won't real.
I'm not saying he wasn't
Nigga
real.
won't. No, he won't real.
I
Nigga
don't
Jack
remember
won't
in the
real.
documentary what she said about that. The documentary was about her and that darn diamond. All they could talk about was the diamond, the diamond, the diamond.
Did she really throw that shit in the water?
Yes, I do think they actually did recover it.
Oh, dumb. Oh, they did. Is in the
But I
Titanic
don't remember. I
museum.
watched that documentary so long ago, and the only thing I remember is how old she had gotten. And I was like, what did you look like when you were young?
I might skim through it. I just want to know about Jack. And she dead now, right? She old as fuck. Yeah, she dead now. Oh yeah, that was 1912. Never mind. That was a long
But
ass
that
time.
documentary came out. When did that thing come out? I don't know. I'll Google it. But it it definitely came out during this lifetime. That's for sure.
But also speaking about things I hate while being in the home, right? So when I lived with my peoples, right, the one thing I really hated the most is if I'm in the kitchen, they hear the oven come on, and somebody's close by. What you cooking? Nothing for you. Don't fucking ask me what I'm cooking. That's the one thing I hate the most. I couldn't stand that shit. And then they want you to throw them a couple pieces on too. I ain't throwing on shit for you. I came in here. I snuck in here for me. I ain't sticking here for nobody else.
My God.
This is just for me. Oh, what you cooking, ass nigga? I ain't cooking a fuck ass thing. I ain't cooking shit.
You
Don't
not
like that.
cooking nothing?
I ain't
Well,
cooking
oh, when you live
shit.
with your parents.
Yes, when I live with my people, they ain't cooking nothing. Nothing.
Okay, do you expect your woman to cook?
Nothing. Do I expect my woman to cook? I mean, we ain't talking about her, so.
No, we're segueing.
Do
Do
I
you expect her to cook?
expect her to
Yes.
cook?
Yes, the word is expect.
Only because that's what she chooses to do. I cooked the other day, Monday.
That didn't answer my
They
question.
did answer the question.
No, it didn't.
I said I only
Not
expect it because that's what she, you know what I'm saying? That's what she does.
then you don't expect it. It's just that's what she likes to do. I'm
I mean,
asking, do you have that?
she's always done it. So I expect it most times, not every day, but most times.
Okay, but that's not what my question is.
That's what I got for you. Most
Well, I'm gonna
times.
ask you a different question. I'm gonna ask you a
Most
different question.
times.
When y'all were first dating, did you
Uh,
expect her to cook for you? When you dated women, did you expect them to cook for you?
are you talking about in general now?
Yeah, I'm talking about in general, like when you were dating, it was that like a
Well,
thing for you?
no, because it was only that like actually like cooked for real. I was on like 2 of them, maybe 3.
You do understand that there's like this whole thing going on with men, more specifically black men, that have this expectation of like they expect the woman to cook, clean, and do everything like we are back in the
Nah,
60s.
'cause I clean too, shit. I do
But you know
dishes
what?
and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do
I
laundry.
I do blame them for having the brain cell of a barnacle, but I also blame these pick me
Is this an attack
women.
on black men?
They getting this is an attack on all men because all men do this, but I have a specific animosity to black men doing it because I'm like, why y'all acting like that? Why y'all acting like that? Why are you showing your ass like the rest of the group? The rest of the group can show their ass. You guys cannot show your ass.
I mean, but men are also expected to pay all the bills and shit like that, so
Okay, well, we're just gonna get into it because I'm not a woman that expects a man to pay all the bills. I think that's a conversation you have to have with your partner and y'all come
especially
to
in
your own agreement.
this fucking economy. You out of your goddamn mind in this economy. Shit
Do
crazy.
I like think that all my life I'm going to pay every single thing? No. Do I expect him to pay every single thing? No. If he wants to do that, because a lot of men feel like they get emasculated when they don't do that. If you're into that,
For
you
sure.
could do it. But I don't really come into things like that, mainly because I'm too independent for that. I don't really trust folks enough to sit around and be like, I'm gonna just trust that my bills got paid this month because you said it so. Like, can I see the receipt? Just
She
gotta make
said
sure.
she
Just
said, "Can I see the receipt?"
gotta
Because if
see it
she
just to make sure
comes
that
in and the lights are off,
I'm
she
gonna
gonna be
I'm
hot.
gonna throw some shit actually.
Hey, look, with me, the bills is always gonna get paid. But hey, if I'm paying all on, don't expect nothing else. I ain't got nothing else for you.
I'm
I ain't got
just
nothing
like,
else for you. Ain't no shopping sprees. You, hey, go home and and look at the damn fridge. Look at the TV. Look at that
you
couch.
gotta do what's in your tax bracket and your living expectation. I There's two different things, two different rants I got today, okay? One, I want to talk about pick me's because they are one of the reasons why a lot of these men have these unrealistic expectations in this era. They weren't unrealistic back then, but they are now. But the other rant is that people are out here just listening to social media, like couples or people that give relationship advice and using that as Bible instead of just being a human and communicating with the person that they're with and creating their own set of rules. Everybody can't afford to pay all the bills. Like, not every man can, but there's
Get your shit off.
but
Get your
I'm not
shit
done.
off.
Cause but then shoot, you made me lose my train of thought. Give me applause. But
Man, you're supposed to keep going. You ain't
the
supposed to
women
worry
are
about
killing
me.
me too, though. No, because the women are killing me too, though. Because everybody has to live within their means. Everybody, both sides. I don't care if it's a gay couple. I don't care if it's a straight couple. Everybody has to live within their means. Everybody's trying to live outside of their means, and so they're creating all these rules that don't make sense. You cannot listen to the rappers that say that men are spending millions on them and buying them Birkins. Those are millionaires. Of course, you have to buy them a Birkin because they can buy their own Birkin. But if you, who is making minimum wage, cannot afford a Birkin, you can't expect a man to come in buy you a Birkin. Unless they want to. It's cool if they want to. Nobody's saying don't accept the Birkin. I'm just saying that the expectations, as if that was the lifestyle that you were already giving yourself, you're going to have someone come in and what? Save you?
That's what they
And I
think.
don't mind. Listen, if you want to be a housewife, that's cool. If you want to just sit up in the house and be put up, that is cool. That is fine, right? But don't go to a man that's not a millionaire and ask to be a housewife because it's the likelihood of that happening is not likely because he can't even afford that. Especially if you have an expectation that he's to pay all the bills and you need groceries, take your groceries, if you got nails and hair and all this stuff. Like that type of provider that women are looking for, you have to experience men in a completely different tax bracket for that. And you have to hold yourself very differently around those men because they don't typically like being used or feeling like ATMs. The men that will trick and do all that spending and not and all that, those are usually the men that expect you to give them something at the end of the night and don't understand why you would say no after they spent all this money on you. Like, so if you're into that, you do whatever the heck makes you happy, honey. But it don't make sense to me, but if it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. Just keep those types of men away from me because they crazy. Crazy. And the pick me women, y'all giving women like me, independent women, a bad rap. I'm now too difficult to deal with, and I'm cool because I don't need y'all no more. You know, I'm good.
That's
But
she said
like,
on these.
I don't need y'all no more. But like, I'm just saying before, like, it was too difficult. It was men calling me the B word. It was like all this
Called you a
stuff. Like,
bitch.
it don't even matter. That person ain't even worth airing out right now. But calling me intimidating, like, you a grown man telling a 5'6", my weight's not important pound woman that I'm intimidating. What are you afraid of? You think I'm
You
gonna hit
just
you?
a bitch.
It's just so mind blowing to me. But I'm really not that difficult. I'm actually will give you the life that you probably will want from the woman that is the pick me. The only difference between her and me is that if I have an opinion, I am likely going to share it.
Yeah, you gonna run that mouth now.
If I got an issue, I'm going to communicate it. You know, I'm not just gonna sit back and just shut the hell up. That's just
So
not
like,
me. However, I will still make sure you're fed. Probably not gonna give you a sandwich that night instead of a steak, but you'll eat.
you eat.
But like, you know, that's just the give and take. But acting like I'm not gonna say anything and somebody can say shut up, bitch, and I'm gonna shut up because they give me money?
In
Please.
all fairness, if I'm giving a stack of money, shut the fuck up.
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
Hey,
Especially
hey,
look,
if
and
it's a substantial amount, shut the fuck up.
I guess if your woman's not reciprocating, but I'm a reciprocator.
Man, shout out my lady. She be holding it down.
I know, but that like what certain like the independent women are usually the ones that really will give you what you want. We will reciprocate because we have it to reciprocate. First of all, that's just logic. Then, but y'all too scared because you want to boss her around and treat her like she's dumb. Nobody wants to deal with that no more. Nobody's gonna sit around and put up with you, Jamal,
Jamal,
Jamar,
Shaquan.
Demarcus.
Oh, little man.
Like, right, like ain't nobody finna do that with y'all. Ain't nobody finna do that with y'all at all. Are you out of your mind? What did I ask last time on that sticky note? Are you out your fucking mind? If you out your mind, I'm gonna help you find it. I'm gonna help you find it,
Are
honey.
you fucking crazy?
Listen,
Oh,
the pygmies and the little boss queens or whatever they want to call the men these days. Like huh? Please. Especially because I know a lot of these. I have homeboys and I have friends like you that are actually decent men that don't act batshit crazy. So I know that men are capable of not being crazy as hell. But some of these men on the internet just be saying stuff. They just say stuff. Like they want to talk about how pick me women are better and that you need to, you know, don't do your makeup, but look like a baddie all the time and don't, you know, be cute when you go out, even though you used to be cute when I met you. Don't do that no more now that you're in a relationship with me because that makes you look like a hoe.
that's insecure, man. That's
Right. But I'm
insecurity.
just saying, but those are the same men that have all these expectations of like, if I'm paying all this stuff, I should get something at the end of the night. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. You shouldn't be doing it with the expectation. You should just do it because you want to do it. If you're gonna do it because you want to.
But some women had an understanding of they already know what time it is. They said, "Oh, he's spending this. All right, I
And
know what
that's
time
why
it is."
listen, and that's why I said if it makes you happy, you do it.
I think women fucked the game up. We gonna be honest. We really gonna talk about it, man. Cause them making money the center of fucking everything, fuck the game up. Fucked everything up. So now you can't be mad when a nigga come to you with some money expecting something. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what y'all done gave. That's what a lot of them gave off.
I mean, and like I said, there are a section of women that are just into that transactional, you know, woo woo. Especially when like you're younger and you're in your early 20s, things are a little more transactional because you're young, you're just doing whatever. Like,
These hoes be
cool.
35,
And I can't speak for the 35-year-olds.
42,
But again,
like
and that's cool. But like
cougars.
I said, if they understand and they accept it, that's cool. But people getting on the internet and just yip yapping about how this is how every person should be. No, that's not how every person should be. It works for you. It works for you. It doesn't work for other people, me included. So, like, like I said, that was just everybody's got their own way to do stuff. But what you're not finna do is act like women that have thoughts and feelings and want to express them are just so bad. Like, why is there a complaint about everything a woman does? It's just, why is there a complaint about everybody? Everybody just be complaining. Everybody's complaining. Is everybody unhappy?
That's what social media did. Gave everybody a platform to complain.
Listen, and everybody sounds so miserable and sad. And I'm just like, I got something in my eye. I'm just trying to figure out, like, where when is everyone gonna be happy again?
When these goddamn prices go down,
I
minimum
guess.
wage go up,
I guess.
baby mama take them off child support.
Well, all right.
They ain't got to
Hell
pay
will freeze over.
alimony no more. Oh, what
Well,
else?
you gotta have a good divorce lawyer for that. Can't fix that.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of pick-me's, right? So I went to school with this white girl, right? And it's a lot of things that she posts I have an issue with, right? For one, I don't think white people should repost anything that says nigga.
No.
That shouldn't be done.
Do I know who
That
you're talking about?
you do.
It's only one person that could possibly be.
And then, hey, see, I'm gonna see how much you know. I'm gonna see how much we real on the same page, right? So this same person also has a new relationship every 3 months. Every 3 months, I found my husband. Every nigga bitch, every nigga,
It's a black boy.
always, always. You do, you know what I'm talking about. But
I'm about to text you a name. Hold
that
on.
shit be blowing me. I just be looking right. It's like damn. So you fall in love every 3 months. You fall in love with a new nigga, huh? And then get
And
your
that's it.
heart broken the same way every single time. And then the same person. I be see one of my group chats. We be having a good time with this shit, right? I don't even know who those people are that you texting. Who the fuck are those people? Who the hell are those people? I don't even know who they are.
We got a top line. We got to talk about
You, I,
where
I sent this person to you one time, and not too long ago. Yeah.
really?
Hey, so this the same person, right? Always had beef, always, and it's always all over social media. Why the fuck you gotta put your business on social media every day? Every day.
You're reposting stuff with the N word. Honey, just go find
I
the
don't.
clean version. It's another way. There's a post exactly like that that is specifically for folks like you.
Or at least post when I say wigger instead of nigga
No, don't even
or
touch
or
the word.
cracker.
A lot of words. It's a lot of words out there other than the N word. Everybody loves the N word all of a sudden.
Everybody love the N word. I'm bringing back something,
They ain't
something,
trying to hear that. They ain't
something.
trying to hear.
Hey, I got that.
But
Hold on, quick side note, right? So I was at work, right? And so this older country white guy comes up. He has some paperwork. And he said, well, I can't read this. It's all written in wetback. I was like, did he just say that? He was
boy,
like, I know you can't understand it. How you know I ain't a
what the
wetback
fuck
too?
you mean?
How you know I ain't a wetback too? How you know I'm not bilingual?
First of all, the fact that he hit two different races in one moment,
Cuz
I
said
can't
wet,
stand
written
country
in the
country ass
wetback.
North Carolina.
That
Like,
shit.
just say it was written in Spanish. You ain't have to say all that.
He said,
You didn't have to say that. He did not. He
hey,
just wanted a reaction.
I don't even think he was from Kentucky. He was a driver, so I don't think he was from North Carolina, but he was definitely from like some backwoods shit. He had overalls on, he had teeth missing. I was just like, oh, he probably called me a nigger if I want black in front of him.
If there was a Mexican sitting there, he would have said this was written in nigger.
Man, a
And
Mexican
I
would
know
whoop
you
his
can't
ass.
read it. Would have called his ass a wetback. Oh my god.
And I was like,
Yeah.
actually, I can understand some of this, Mr. White Man. Mr. White Man, sir. But anyway, back to our mutual person that we know, right? This motherfucker got beef every day. Every day.
What you
And this
beefing with?
everybody, everybody. And I was like, everybody else can't be the problem. At some point, you gotta admit that it's
Yeah,
you.
like,
You the issue at some point.
and is the beef about, like, men? Is it
It'd
about
be about
just anything?
men. Hey, this same person posts hella AI pics and try to act like they like this a photo shoot. Hey, so motherfuckers called her out about that. Hey,
And why do
hey,
they have to call her out?
hey, you look under her pictures right, you see comments, niggas be like AI, and she get mad. It should delete that shit. Hey, my group chat, man, my group chat, with my friends, bro, like with Terrell and Kayla, that shit be hilarious, bro. Like they be screenshotting, sending shit, and I'd be like, this gonna be my entertainment when I get off. Like, I'm gonna read all of this shit when I get off. I'm reading all of this shit. Cause it's funny.
Yeah,
We
what?
too grown for that shit. We too grown for the AI shit for one. And then for you to have goddamn beef and pin it on social media, too old for that shit too. Ain't too old to
Right.
be to fall in love every 3 months with a different person. Every 3 months is insane.
We
That
ain't
shit is
even gonna
crazy.
talk about that, because that
That
just
shit is
doesn't even
crazy.
make sense.
It don't. But hey, if you say I might be seeing some shit, not about another one. I get 3 months. 3, 4 months. They go hit and slide.
Yeah.
Oh, foolish, foolish white girl. That shit's hilarious. That's why I love social media. You can just look at everybody's problems and just be like, oh, y'all really just like giving it up to the world like that? Y'all just telling everybody y'all shit. Y'all be looking stupid. Well, you just tell everybody your business like that. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the videos. I'm gonna read the comments. I'm gonna read the posts. I'm gonna follow up. I want updates. I like that shit. Hey, since you gonna post it, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna be entertained.
Leave that girl her AI pictures alone. I'm sure they're
I'm be
cute.
I don't say anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm mind my business, but I'm gonna read
Why are
yours
people
though.
even commenting that though?
I mean,
Just
it's a good
let
question. Cause why are you trying to pass it off like it's real?
does it matter to
How
anyone?
you
It's her page.
how do you post one picture of you looking this way and then 5 minutes later another picture looking completely different?
What is it gonna affect y'all?
I don't say anything. I'm just amused. It's just
I'm talking
funny to
about
me.
them. It's not their business.
I mean, technically that can be catfishing. Technically that's catfishing. Cause
It's,
then when a
it,
month,
I don't
cause
think
then
the
a nigga
people in the
pull up on
comments
you,
are checking for it.
somebody's checking for her. Somebody's
Well,
checking for her every 3 months.
I'm pretty sure those people doesn't matter if it's AI or not.
I see what you did there.
Mhm.
Smash and
Mhm.
dash.
Mhm.
Oh, I love real other people's problems, man. It's hilarious.
If your only problem is that you post AI pictures and people don't find them attractive, you're doing great in life.
Only if that was the only problem, right?
All right.
I'm gonna see if I can get away with some AI shit.
No.
See what I
I
can.
can't stand it. It's not as good quality as people think it is. It's just
You
like,
got to get the right one. Some of that shit be looking real.
you
Motherfuckers will
need
make
to get a
all
photographer and let them edit the pictures.
man. Photographers be wanting a lot of bread. You know, the economy fucked up. Niggas ain't got it. Niggas ain't got it
Ain't
for a
nobody
photographer.
I'm not using ChatGPT for no picture.
Everybody ain't got it for a photographer, man. They say I gotta get it some way,
Mm,
somehow, some way.
I guess.
But that's funny, man. I just be scrolling. I just be weak as hell. Like, damn,
That's
shorty,
terrible.
like you really got a problem every
Poor
day.
girl.
Every day you have
Okay.
an issue with somebody. They can be
Some people wake
16,
up and like to fight.
32, and then say, I'm not going back and forth anymore. And then next post, going back and forth. Paragraphs. I just be reading that shit. I be sitting in my
People
blood
are
just
good for
reading
that.
shit.
Man, whatever.
Man, I love when I be watching other people's problems, man. I'm just like, thank God it ain't me. That's all I gotta say. At least it ain't my problems. I read your problems all day. My problems would never touch social media.
Right. Mhm.
Never, never, never. And ain't nobody goddamn making me have to create a new page either. Ain't nobody forcing me to do shit.
I
You
mean,
ain't
that's
you
valid.
can't bully me. I don't see how you grown getting bullied. How the fuck you grown as hell getting bullied?
Never decided to stand up for yourself, never decided that the block button was real, like,
You grown as hell. Grown as
you just
fuck.
you just have to block those people.
Grown as
You always gonna have
fuck.
haters.
God damn, like that's why I've always preached you got tougher skin, man. People gotta have tough skin. Especially if you're gonna be all over social media. You gotta have tough skin. I mean, you can't be crying over every fucking thing. Like that made you cry. Someone called you fat and you crying now? Like it ain't never that deep. Everybody slow down soft. My kid called me fat every day. And see, hey, I never forget. We was moving, right? So it was just me, it was me and her. We went to the old apartment. We get stuff out. The neighbor, the neighbor's outside sitting. She just up there talking to the neighbor the whole time, talking about, yeah, my dad, he's so fat. He's fat and he's bald. I'm like, damn, you just telling me I'm fat. Damn. See, but then if I start telling secrets, I'm wrong, right? And then I go to somebody and start telling her secrets. I'm the bad guy. I'm a bad dad down here. While I start telling secrets, shit crazy. It's hard being a black man. I
Oh,
see that every day. It's hard being black.
what a time we live in.
And free my nigga Carmelo, man. Free that nigga.
Listen, that's another rant for another day because let me tell y'all something. I hear about another black person passing away, another young black person passing away.
Not passing away, being murdered. Murdered.
It's all the people are hanging themselves from the trees. Okay, y'all just think people are slow. I know the public
We
school
had.
system is
Ooh.
the public school system is it's not what it used to be, but nobody is believing that someone's climbing up a tree, putting something around their neck, and jumping off that tree.
We had one of those in Charlotte a couple weeks ago. Maybe last
I know
month. That shit crazy as fuck.
it's happened there, it's happened in Miami, it's happening everywhere. I'm like, and y'all keep saying these are accidents or they're suicides.
Keep running
What
them
would
suicides,
possess
yo.
and what's I don't see no Negro ever. First of all, climbing up a tree first. Getting up the tree is already the first thing. I don't even know a lot of black people that can climb trees with
Especially a
hands and feet.
16-year-old girl just climbing the tree. Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Then got the nerve to sit on the top of that tree and tie something around their neck
How many black people
in
can really
broad
tie a knot?
daylight.
Can really tie a knot like that?
Tight enough that when you slide off of that tree that it's gonna hang right and snap your neck and not just break. Yeah, right.
That shit crazy.
Then that boy goes out on a boat trip with his friends and don't come back. He's left on an island. What do you mean he stayed on the island?
Can't swim.
What do you mean?
I seen something today that said that they found out like the white boys were beating on them and peed on them or something. I don't know if it was real, but I seen something that like
That
earlier
just
today
made me
that said that shit.
sick. And they're sending like notes and stuff to his parents. I'm like, what? Y'all sending them death threats because their son died? And they want to know what happened? Because nobody's giving them an answer? Now you're giving them death threats and you wish for them to be dead? Why?
Shit
Like,
gonna
what kind
change,
of shit
man.
is that?
And like you would
No,
think the
it
world
don't.
started to change. Shit just
That shit is
become
not
more
fucking true.
publicized.
It's just the fact that it's out in the open again. Like people are really out here getting hung by their necks, and it's like the cops are like accident, suicide. Are you fucking crazy? Like I just ask that so often. I just ask it so
Hey,
often.
it's at the point I'm just like, yeah, man, my kids can't hang with they can't go to your white friend house. You can't do it.
I see now why my parents
Can't
would
do
act
it.
that way. Only thing I wish is that they would have just sat me down and explained that to me instead of just saying, no, you can't be around white people. It's like, you got to break it down. Well, you really do have to break it down now You gotta teach kids how to be around cops, like, you gotta teach
Mhm.
kids not to step too hard, like, I want my kids to at least, like, start in private school, not do it like, do how I did and, like, do elementary and middle school there and then go to high school and public school, but I'm almost scared to do that because they would be in an all-white school, and these days, I don't know what the fuck would happen while they're up in that school,
Yep, kids
and
end up
God
dead in school too. No, nobody know what happened.
I'm saying, it's just like, you're not gonna care about my kid. And then I'm gonna have to really walk up in there and dog walk y'all because you're playing. Now you're playing.
Yeah, I got too many nephews, godsons. Like, man, just
I know I got two godsons coming up, and I'm just like, I
everybody
don't know what they're gonna do.
can't hang out with your pale buddy. Not outside. Nope, can't do it. And it's crazy because one of my closest friends growing up was white. Like, he was white.
Listen, my ex is white, so like
This shit is crazy.
but it's just like I clearly, and it's like it was just so innocent back then. I didn't even think nothing of it. But now these days, I genuinely could not see myself dating a white person. I mean, I maybe could go on a date, but like dating them long term, building a family with a white person, I just don't know if I could do it. And it's just kind of like, you know what, y'all do y'all, we cool, but the world is too messy right now, and y'all keep reverting back to y'all factory settings when stuff is uncomfortable. When it's uncomfortable, they lean back on that privilege. I'm not finna do that with you. I'm not finna battle with that. And I would never want to be blind to it and act like, oh, because I'm married to somebody that's white and I'm in these white spaces that I'm not exempt from racism. I beg to differ.
Shit,
No matter
I got a white niece. I'm still trying to see how I'ma navigate that.
listen, and the thing is that I don't even know where you start with kids, like because it's like so much information to have to put on them. I don't even know the first conversation you have. Do you have the first conversation about how you don't overreact with the police? Do you have the conversation about dating and how potentially dating could end up with you being behind bars? Because there's also a trend that people aren't talking about the black men that are dating white girls and non-black girls in college and getting their lives torn up because these women wake up and they're like, oh, allegations, oh, sexual
Yup.
allegations.
Why I
I'm
never
not
dated white
saying,
women.
and I'm not saying that they're all lying, but I'm saying that
It's a chance.
it's a chance, and it's just like, you gotta just be careful. You gotta be careful because it all it takes is a charge to mess your life up, not a conviction. Conviction is just the nail in the coffin. The charge itself will tear your life up, especially a charge like rape and sex crimes and oh god, it's just it's bad. It's bad. It's like, but that's a conversation you gotta have with, especially with black boys. You definitely gotta have a conversation with them. You get drunk, don't get too drunk. If you feel like you too lit, don't do it. Cause she may wake up and say she didn't want that, and then your life is torn to bits.
Shit, I don't even touch my own girl. She too drunk. I was like,
You just never know, like and
you
it's
don't
just
never know.
so sad. It's just so sad because it's a pattern that happens all the time, and it's like it's something to this. Something is not right about this. Some of them are legit, but because there's so many non-legit ones, it makes the serious ones people don't believe the people that actually had like an actual thing happen to them because there's people out here that are lying.
Hey, Central Park 5. That shit fucked me up when I watched that. Traumatized.
I'm like, there's people out here still disrespecting Emmett Till. How y'all he's been dead for so long and he died as a child.
Hey,
You
I just
still
seen
talk
them pictures for the first time the other day, like what the actual body looked like afterwards. That shit, boy, my stomach started hurting.
gonna
That
mess you
shit's
up.
crazy.
No, they tore him up. Like
That shit was scary.
it was just dead. But that's the fear. Like that is the true fear.
And now I understand why when I moved to Florida, my mom called me damn near every day. And she called multiple times every day. Every fucking day. It's
First
like
of
you
all,
just never
that's
know what
like
happens.
it's a war zone down there.
Man. Florida was a third world country for sure. It
Just
definitely
straight
was.
anarchy. You just go down there and do whatever the hell you want.
Shit, hey, look, I ain't never been called a nigger until I moved here to Carolina. I got called a nigger like 2 years ago.
Those are a special breed of people. People sleep on North Carolina. I don't know what they be thinking. I'm like, Carolina people are just about as they just about as bad as Alabama,
I'm
honestly.
terrified to go to Alabama. Alabama, Mississippi, Missouri. Yeah, never catch me.
I'll go to St. Louis,
I don't give a fuck
but
how black they say it is. I ain't going. Mississippi. Fuck
Al
no.
Alabama ain't gonna see me. I'm so sorry.
Shit, I almost ain't go to New Orleans that time. And New Orleans black as fuck, but shit,
You gotta stay in the tourist spots. It gets wicked down there too.
man. I ain't gonna lie, walking around New Orleans at night, drunk and high, I was scared. I was terrified.
Listen,
We thought it's like 2, 3
mm,
in the morning. I'm just like, man,
it is just yeah, that's a whole nother world too. It's a
that
crazy world we
shit.
live in, man. It's a crazy world we live in. And there's people on the internet that really are like acting like this is not happening. Y'all really just
People try like it
ooh.
ain't real. I'm trying to keep this
Social
stuff
media
closed off from it.
they need to take certain people off social media. Just take them off. Just take 'em off. I'm sick of it. It's just like two different worlds for social media. First of all, when I'm on TikTok and stuff, I could look like I follow mostly black creators up there, so I'm not really on like white people TikTok for real, for real. There's maybe a couple white creators that I follow because they cool ish, but like if you really look at some of the influencers, like the white influencers that have millions and millions of followers, they are the most boring motherfuckers ever. They don't got shit going on because they're
So
just
generic.
rich and I mean, they just doing rich people shit, but like it's they don't even make it look fun.
See, that's the thing right there. Just doing rich people shit. They don't they don't know the fuck they doing.
I know. And they complain about the stupidest stuff. And I'm like, people are dying, Kim. People are dying. And y'all are up here talking about, oh my God, the bitch at the nail shop chipped my shellac. Grow the fuck
Shellac.
up. Like, please. Just it's like gel polish. Anyway, that don't matter, but it's like their lives are so boring. I guess that's what it's like when you just don't have any problems. I don't know. It just be so dry. I'm like, they don't have nothing to talk about. Have you ever like overheard like white people talk to like amongst each other and when they're out and stuff?
My
They
favorite
don't be
thing to do
talking
is
about shit.
eavesdrop on white people.
They don't be talking about shit.
They don't. Let's talk about going golfing. That's it.
Yes, like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to da, da, da."
We're gonna
Y'all
go to
aren't talking
the
about
Outer
anything.
Banks.
You're not talking about anything with substance. Nobody has laughed in 15 minutes.
Nah, they gonna get a laugh off. They gonna laugh about some bullshit. They gonna hit you with
Maybe when they're
a,
drunk,
they gonna hit you with some bullshit for sure.
they get a little wine, a glass of wine or two in them, then they get a little personality. But when they're just there,
Hey, let me tell you how funny white people are, right? So me and my lady, we goddamn stayed at the Grand Over like a couple years ago, right? Grand Over, nice ass resort, big ass golf course, like it's very very nice, right? So we in the little, I don't know if we call it like a little cafe or clubhouse, whatever the heck. We sitting there eating,
mhm,
right? Drunk white man, bro. You knew he had money. He got there at our table. I think he complimented my girl. I think he said she was so beautiful or something. And he goddamn gave me $100. He said get her something nice. They gave me $100 bill and walked off. I was just
okay,
like, you know what, white man, you ain't that bad. Don't give me money like I need it, cause I don't need your money. I'm staying here just like you staying here. You know what I'm saying? I paid just
that's
like you paid.
what.
But hey,
Yeah,
I
well,
kept my eye on him because he trying to buy my girl. She ain't for sale. She's
hello.
more than she's a lot more expensive than
Hey,
a hundred
he
dollars.
said, he said, actually, I have the big suite if you'd like to
Cuz
come.
thought,
Hey,
Cuz
they're
thought he's a
nasty, man.
man.
He was old.
He thought he was pulling the fast one.
Was he old though?
Middle age.
Yeah.
Middle-aged white. Oh, if it was a young white guy, I would have whooped his ass. Nah, he would have got shot.
No, the middle-aged older ones,
Oh,
they
they
gon'
think they'll
shoot
get
their
them a.
little shot.
Oh, I think they get them a young black thing do something nasty.
Yeah.
No,
Hey, some of them bite. Some of them bite. Not all of them, but some of them bite. That goes back to that transactional stuff. Some of them know what they're getting themselves into. And like I said, if that's what you like,
you know
you
what?
want
Now that we talking about, I'm a little disgusted by shit like that. When black, see now I'm talking to black women. I'm talking to y'all. when y'all get with these white motherfuckers, man, I'll be truly disappointed. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, I
I'll be
get that, but at least the black women aren't up there
so
talking about how much
disgusted.
they hate black men for like
They do. They do. They do. They do. They
not
do.
that they date white men because they hate black men.
They do. They do. They hate black
They
men.
hate a specific kind of black man.
The white man gonna give them more money and do whatever the fuck they say. And
That's not true.
I love black. I've only ever
You
dated
need to
black
show
women.
me the Carfax on that one because that sounds like what the black men say.
Shit, no, I just look around and see. I just look around and see.
I
Hey,
don't
they
know
love to
about
get
that.
them a older white man, boy.
What I've seen from women when they say that they hate black men, it is typically the man that goes out of his way to say that he does not like black women because and he would prefer a white woman because black women don't know how to be quiet, are too stubborn, all this stuff. And oh, they don't give fellatio, which is stupid because what the fuck do you mean?
We
Like,
don't accept those black men though. Those not the black men that we accept in our black
but those are the
association.
black women that
You
typically
know,
those are the black men that the black women are typically talking about. I don't think they're talking about black men in general. I think they're talking about that specific breed of black men because
they
that's who I talk about too.
but
Why do
then
y'all act like
again,
that?
but then
But those
again,
men usually look like rodents. Okay? They look like the bottom of my shoe.
oh my
Possums,
God.
raccoons, actually. Heavy on coon in the back, okay? That's what they look like. A rat, a gerbil,
A
okay?
chinchilla.
I should put you in a freaking little cage, give you to that white lady, she carry you around because you act like she is your prized possession and you are just her little rodent that she carries around. And you just nibble on fucking people and act like you hate everybody in the goddamn
Devil
world.
or people. So
And you
what do you say about that same type of black man that tried to get with black women, but they never wanted them?
If
Is
you
it
tried, I don't got nothing against that. Like
same?
if you've dated and have no type, but you end up with a white woman, cool. I don't got a problem with that. Because if it's genuine love, whatever, fine. That's what you're into. Still never gonna fully love it, but I'm never gonna like be against it especially if I know it's genuine. Like if I know, especially if I personally know you and I know like the interracial couple, if I see the love is genuine, I don't have no issue with that because the love is genuine.
I
But
don't support interracial couples. Don't support it. Call me what you want. Give me all the hate. I don't support it. I don't.
you better
We need to get back to real black love. Fuck all this dipping and dabbling.
continue that.
Uh, play in your own pool. You know what I'm saying? We need to bring segregation back. Just do it differently. Do it based on behavior instead of race.
Because
But
I'm like, you
keep
do know
these
if they segregate, it's not gonna be fair to
keep
us. These people.
these but why would they have the power though? At this point, why would they have the power to dictate how our shit go?
Look at what the world.
Why would if we was so say we was to hypothetically we was to just have the option to separate, right? Who the fuck would tell them that they're in charge again? This ain't slavery, my nigga. Who the fuck telling them that they in charge again?
I mean, I get you, but you're saying like as if we were our own nation.
Type like I said, if we
Just
had
to divide the country in half.
we had the option tomorrow. Like we say we got a bad we could vote. We had a voting process, right? And you
Hmm.
can vote to be segregated or not. You take those people that vote to be segregated, put them off. Put them off somewhere. I ain't mad at it. And the ones that want to stay intermingled, you put them somewhere. Everybody that just, you know what I'm saying, go to your own respective corners. But it's interracial dating shit I'm not with
Can I have a
at all.
probationary period where I just watch both and then choose? Could I have
No,
6
no,
months of
no,
observation?
no, no. You gotta make your
What do you
decision
mean? I
then
gotta
and
see
there.
what
Either you want to be with the blacks or you want to be intermingled. Is one or the other. One or the other. You can't watch and be like, oh, you know what? The interracial, they over there having a good time. They having a good time over there. The blacks,
they're still
they
developing, the world's
them.
on fire.
Hey,
Just
the
wanna make sure.
blacks, they got too many baby mamas over there. There's too much shit going on. You gotta love it all the way.
Up to the baby moms,
Gotta
man.
love it. I mean, hey, everybody's a baby mama at some point.
You're the mother of somebody's child, you are in fact a baby mom.
Child, pet.
Hey,
Hey, man. Shout out to all the baby mamas.
that's all the baby mamas, man.
They make the world go round.
What would we do without them? We would not have generations without them, okay?
Hey, that black thing got some power.
Just saying.
Bring life into the world. Beautiful life. Got power thing. They powerful.
Fabulous, fabulous looking folk. Black people are just
Yeah.
a fabulous bunch of looking folk.
But that's all I'm saying, man. Oh, the whole interracial thing.
I don't know, Ty. Everybody's got to do what genuinely makes them happy. Just don't be weird about it. Don't make it a fetish. I just can't get with it. Don't use it as an escape either, because all men are annoying. All women are annoyed by men, and all men are annoyed by women. It's
That
just
shit
the way.
ain't nothing but a fucking fetish. That's all that shit is. That's it.
It's not always a fetish.
It's a
Sometimes it's
fucking fetish.
genuine.
I want to know. See, I know a lot of people in interracial relationships too. I want to ask them. So when your white partner got mad, how many times you been called a nigger? How many times you see them want to form it? They
You
started
don't
forming it. They
know
said
that
no, and then they stopped themselves. I want to
there are
know. I want to know.
some white people sit and have the conversations and understand the boundaries and can show up and be genuine and just be white without trying to be black. They can do it. They can do it.
And I feel like they definitely be doing race play.
They're gonna stay out of their bedrooms for this conversation, for the purposes of this conversation.
I'm just saying. I know that
But
shit be happening. Nigga boy, yeah.
regardless, everything everything is not what it is on social media. So everything's not as romanticized as it seems. Stop listening to people's advice because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. We're all just trying to figure it out. You will lose a good thing listening to social media all the time. It's not to say that everybody on social media is an idiot because there's a lot of smart people up there, but there are a lot of dumb
A lot of
people
idiots.
up there. Like there's a lot of idiots. And actually I was watching a comedian's Instagram today and he was like, idiot is not hitting hard enough. And I agree. Idiot is not. Y'all are not idiots. Y'all are imbeciles. Y'all
Mm,
have been demoted. Okay.
mm.
You now have more letters. There are more letters attached to how stupid you are. You are an imbecile.
With your dumb
Okay.
ass.
With your dumb act, like don't
Mm.
piss me off. Don't piss me off all over again. I've gotten a lot of my
Hey,
feelings out and I feel like more relaxed. I can go to bed at peace tonight, knowing that I vented properly. But I'm sick of it,
I'm
okay? It's
sick of this shit
exhausting.
too.
It's exhausting. Y'all just stop comparing yourself to other people. You will be okay. Go
Run
out
your
there and touch
race
some grass. I had somebody just ask me, how do you meet people? I go out.
on Tinder, duh.
That's where the people are outside. They're not, I mean, they are on the apps,
Man,
but I don't even use them. I don't use them. I'm not gonna say I've
hey,
never used them. I just
Facebook
don't
dating is
use
like
them in
that.
this I just don't use them in this grown phase of my life. But really because I just prefer to meet people out. Like, I don't want to meet you in the app. I want to meet you.
Alright, so
I want to see who you are when I walk in. Let me see what you got on your dinner plate because I'm judging. I want to know what
alright,
you like.
so now I have two questions for you before we end this. I have two questions. For one, what can't be on the dinner plate? What
Cannot be.
what cannot be on a grown ass man's dinner plate?
Where are we?
Where did you walk into? Alright, so say you went to
Um,
like a nice restaurant, like Ruth Chris or something. Say you walk up into
okay,
there.
okay, okay. If I'm walking to Roof Chris, your plate should not look like the kids made.
That's all he had.
And he needed to have gone to a restaurant that was more within his means.
I didn't know they had a kids menu.
They got a kids menu.
I
There's a
didn't
steak
know
on the
that.
kids menu too, but it's
Is
just a lot
it?
smaller. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't look at the kids menu, man. I just
Don't ask me
get
why
give me
I
the
know that.
lamb chops, give me the lobster mac, give me some prosecco. I'm good
I
to go.
don't know. It's just like first, just off first impressions, because it's a first impression. So it sucks because sometimes maybe I do call it wrong, right?
Mm,
But a lot of times I'm probably not. Because if I walk in to certain restaurants and your dinner plate looks like the kids' menu, there's a couple of things that are happening here. One, we probably don't have the same food taste, which is not really going to work because I don't like picky eaters. Um, I can't work with a picky eater. I can work with somebody that will try something once, and if they don't like it, they don't eat it again.
I feel
But
it.
it's part of the experience. You won't even begin to try new places if you just don't like half the things that are on this earth. Like, what am I gonna do with that? Then I'm also a person that likes to cook, so I really don't have nothing to do with that. If you are a picky eater, I'm never gonna know what you want to eat. And I'm trying not to be that person that cooks to everybody's preferences. I'm gonna cook what I want to eat, and you can pick out whatever you don't want to eat. But honestly, if I had a child, that's not even allowed. Please, I only want yogurt and grapes. No, you're gonna
Yogurt.
eat this piece of chicken and this mashed potatoes.
Yogurt and grapes.
Like all I want is some hot Cheetos. No, you're gonna eat a meal. Like
Oh, that's a high school girl diet right there. Hot Cheetos
yeah,
and a brisk.
absolutely not.
pH be all fucked up.
Right, right, absolutely not. So no, it's just the no. I am judging that. I'm also judging the drink of choice.
Well, damn. So what drink is acceptable? You want a nigga to have a goddamn some Jack on the rock. Nigga
Glass
want
of
some
wine is
whiskey.
cool.
Uh-huh.
Glass of wine. Glass of wine's cool,
What about water?
but water's cool.
'Cause I'm a water
I
type of
m
guy. Water with
I
lemon?
may think you're a psychopath if you're at a
Why?
bar and
Oh, a
if you're at
bar.
a
Okay,
bar and you're
okay.
drinking water.
Hey, my man.
Um,
That's
but
Terrell right there.
if you're sitting at a dinner table and you're drinking water, okay, okay, whatever. I don't know I don't even know your name, so I definitely don't know your story. So if you drink water, that's cool. But if I walk up and you drinking a Bahama Mama, uh,
Gay.
a pina colada,
Nigga
you
drinking a
know,
mojito. Gay.
I'll let a mojito
Nigga,
pass.
nigga drinking what the girls drinking that? An espresso martini. Gay.
Ain't nothing wrong with an espresso martini. I'm just
Gay.
saying,
A nigga should not
martinis
be
are
drinking a
mostly
martini.
liquor.
A nigga should not be
Martinis
drinking a
are
martini. You should never have that
wow.
wide ass, cute ass glass. What?
It's a martini glass. You can't help a glass that comes in. If they serve a martini in a
Don't get
wine
a
glass instead of,
martini, nigga. Get a mule.
there's nothing wrong with a
Rum and coke.
martini. Like I have a Manhattan. A Manhattan's a martini. Strong as hell.
No. Get a Long Island.
I mean, I can have a martini if you want to.
No, we
But
can't. That nigga gay.
I just, I just, no,
Homosexual.
there is, first of all, this is so silly. But yeah, no, I'm probably, and the reason I guess that I'm paying attention to what you drink as well, because it's an expense thing and it's a maturity thing. The more you go through, the stronger your drinks are going to be. I don't care that that's not science. It is my theory.
Nigga got a strawberry martini.
That's not a thing.
Pull the thong out your ass. Like, fuck is we talking about? Hey, what my girl be saying? Who are gonna be the men?
Who are going to be the man? Yes, exactly.
If you don't get your goddamn Bud Light, nigga.
Whatever. What was the other question? You don't even know.
I do know, but now I'm about to remix it, right? How did your man approach you?
How did he approach me?
Yes.
So we actually kind of knew each other because he
Uh,
he knew my ex. They weren't friends, but he knew him. So he's actually been around before. I just didn't really pay him any mind. He has been he's been DMing me for at least the past 2 years, maybe 3.
So was he shooting with no response? Like it was just him in there talking to himself, or he was responding? Oh, see, if you got me in there talking to myself, I ain't.
But he fell off for a while.
Girl, I got an
Fell
ego.
off. He fell off for a while, and I think he found somebody else for a little bit, and then I guess whatever happened happened, and he tried again, and when he tried again, I was like, huh.
Interesting. Never looked at you like that.
Never looked at you like that before, but today
Something
I'm
about you.
curious.
Did you get a
Yeah.
haircut?
And honestly, I think it was because I finally just responded and just kind of
How the
I'm like, girl, just respond to this man.
so how the fuck do you respond to something after 2 years of having a nigga just talking to himself in the DMs? I'm not. Hey, the day you finally respond after me talking to myself for 2 years, I'm not
I
responding to your
may
ass. You on
I
scene?
To be fair, I may have like responded in the past. It was just like short, like dry. Like I wasn't having full blown conversations in the DMs. This conversation I feel like was different because I don't know. I think I just was like, fine, I'll just see what he has to offer. Let's just see what he has to offer. I didn't fully go into it with like, yes, like absolutely, because again, I really hadn't paid no mind before. Mind you, I had told him too, I was like, I also kind of ignored you at first as well because I thought he was friends with my ex. And out of respect for my ex, I'm not gonna get with your homeboy. But when I found out that they like weren't friends,
Oh, you
I was
saw
like,
you saw everything that he was talking about, huh?
"Man, we good to go." Mind you, it's also been some time since that ex anyway, and I can't stand him, and he's
Damn,
blocked. So
damn. Which one is that?
I don't
Do
even.
did I meet that one?
Hell no. Oh, but yeah. But then it was like the way when we first talked about like what we were gonna do when we first hung out. It was like the first response was whatever you want to do, which always a great answer for me because like yes, I am in charge. You're right. Um,
I heard women ain't like that. Saying whatever you want to
well,
do. They always say, "Come with some plans, nigga."
yes, but I followed up with, okay, but like, can I get some examples of like what type of things we would be doing or what you would want to do?
We're gonna be doing
And
it, nigga.
like, are we just like you just want to go happy hour and then hunch? Like, what are we
But
doing?
naked
But
nasty.
he, he was like, we can go to dinner, we can go do an activity, we can go to a museum, blah blah blah. And I was like, a person in the sense that used the word museum that wants to go to a museum.
Damn, the 7-5 got music. What museum's 7-5 got?
I need to go back to the Chrysler. I haven't been in a long time.
Damn.
And they've
Sure
got new
do got the
exhibits, I think.
Chrysler.
I think they have new
Damn.
exhibits. And then we got I need to go back to the aquarium. I haven't been in a while. I haven't done like any of the like little field trips we used to do back in the day. Like I haven't been to the zoo in forever. I haven't been to the aquarium. I haven't been to the Chrysler.
Man, the zoo ain't got shit no more. They ain't got a fuck ass thing. The red panda escaped. The peacock is always on the loose. Rhinos are going extinct. Like, it's all types of shit, man. They ain't got nothing there.
Wait, right?
They,
Wait,
they ain't got a fuck
rhinos
ass
are
thing.
going extinct?
You ain't know?
No?
Man, rhinos
Is it
is,
the poachers?
yeah.
Want silence for the rhinos?
Again, white man activity.
Ocean.
I
Oh
sound
my.
very racist this episode, and I really don't give a fuck. I ain't
The
gonna hold you.
fuck? The rhino? Okay, I'm gonna sit with that at another time because that just
But
messed me
more
up a little bit.
more importantly, the red panda. The
The
nigga
red panda
escaped.
escaped it, but
He
like, where is
escaped
he?
so long ago, I don't even know if he's ever been found. Cause how the fuck he escaped in the first place?
Where are red pandas from?
Asia, I believe.
He's gonna have a rough time getting back there, but maybe he took maybe he caught a flight. I don't know.
You gonna have a rough time getting back.
He's gonna have a rough time. He's
Like,
probably gonna get he's
I don't know
probably
if they
sitting
ever
in the
found him or
DC zoo
not.
now. I'm sure he's probably sitting in the DC zoo
Damn,
somewhere
like,
being
did
appreciated.
they ever find that nigga is the question, man. Like,
I don't know. That's unfortunate
hey,
as
look,
hell.
can they do that? So say the panda did escape and make his way to DC. Can they just take that nigga and say you ours now?
I would.
They ain't got no
Why not?
papers. They ain't got no title to that nigga. They ain't got his birth certificate.
Come here. They probably
Just
microchipped him, but like,
just kidnapping pandas. They need to microchip that peacock because that nigga be everywhere. He be in the parking lot. He be down the street. He be at the Tide Stadium. Like that nigga,
what?
that peacock be everywhere. That nigga
Don't
be
piss
gone.
me off.
That
Don't
nigga,
piss me.
he get the flapping and he just be. That's why he
Don't
come back
piss
when he
me off.
ready. He got free
Yeah.
range of just the city. Like he just be gone. He be
Nah.
a Tidewater Drive. Nigga be going through the tunnel,
I ride down the street and there's a peacock in the middle of the road.
chilling,
I'ma be mad as fuck.
just chilling. Like he cool. He looking at you like, why the fuck you staring at me like I'm supposed to be here?
Then he gets to spreading them wings like he about to attack. Oh nah.
Man, did I ever tell you about that nightmare I had about an ostrich?
Is this appropriate for online?
Oh, wow, why would it be?
I don't know where this is going.
I think I've told this story before, but I'm gonna tell it again, and then we're gonna close out. So I was a teenager for sure, definitely a teenager. I was drinking a lot of purple Powerade before bed at this time. That was my shit for some reason. Purple was my shit. So this one time I went to sleep, had a dream. I was can't tell you where I was at. I was just somewhere, right? And then this big ass purple ostrich started running towards me. So I'm just like, oh shit, this nigga about to get my ass. So he just running and running and running. Nigga stuck his beak right through my goddamn throat, lifting my ass up, and I woke up. And then I've never looked at an ostrich the same since. Terrified of ostrich. I remember I went to
Okay.
Gatorland. They had a sign that said ostrich that way. I went the other way. Nope. Them big ass bitches. And they can run. Them bitches big, man. They like a bunch of fucking
I'm
Kevin
saying them
Durant's
and
walking
peacocks
around.
though, they do not play. And then ostriches are even bigger, like
A bunch of Kevin Durant's
basketball
walking
player
around,
height, and then got
man.
them wide ass hips.
Why that
Oh,
got no childbearing hips?
what the hell?
Yeah,
Egg
man.
this
Fuck them.
big.
Hey,
What in
big
the
as
world?
fuck. Like, I'm cool off of them, man. I don't ever want to look at
That's
an
not
ostrich again.
natural, bro.
It ain't.
That's,
That's a
that's not
fucking man. That's some prehistoric shit right there.
yeah.
Prehistoric shit. So fuck the ostriches, man. I ain't got no kicking for them at all.
But yeah, I gotta get back out there. But yes, his approach was different, and he actually, yeah, the approach was different. So, and the conversation was actually it stimulated my brain, and not just like what you doing, what you doing, what you doing. So
Is ain't what you doing a valuable answer? I mean, question though. It's like, well, what are you? I don't know what you're doing. We're not together right now. So,
one time a day.
what are you doing? One time a day? Damn.
You must not understand. It's people out here that will ask what you doing every 2 hours,
I've been far removed from the dating world, so I have no idea.
and that's all they got for you. The
Damn.
question is, what are you doing?
What's the last time I asked my girl what she doing? I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start texting her what you doing more often. I'm gonna text her that right now. Like, what you doing? She ain't gonna
You
text me
worse.
back. She ain't gonna text me back. Damn, man, that was, you a funny motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie, you funny. You
I had a lot of
you are
thoughts.
quite the
Thank you, everybody,
character.
thanks you for indulging me today. It was just one of them days,
I had to get that. Had to get it off.
had to get it off. And there's a lot of stuff out there that was said. I will follow up on some of my rants another day, but not today.
I'm gonna follow up on that shit too.
I've always got a rant for the pick me girls, so I'm not done with you.
I feel like the pick me girl, they get unsolicited hate. They don't
The
deserve
pick
all
me
the hate they could
girls
get.
and the black men that hate black women. I gotta be.
You can get rid
I
of
got some
them.
things for both of y'all. I got some things for
I'm
both of
with you.
y'all. Okay.
I'm with you. But that was another episode of the greatest show in the world, Work in Progress. We love y'all, appreciate y'all, and we are out.